What is going on, my friends? My name is Zeus and I'm bringing you guys a Valorant VOD review to one of my highest frag games yet. Now, if you don't already know what a VOD review is, basically I'll be breaking down my thought process for every move I make in this game to show you guys how to do the same. That being said, with the whole game being recorded, I won't do too much editing. It's going to take way too long. This is purely to help myself learn from my mistakes as well as help you guys learn from what I do properly. If you want me to review your VOD, I will have a link to a Fiverr gig I literally just created in the description below. I'll also do free ones from time to time on my YouTube channel, but the Fiverr gig just secures that you'll have it for sure if you really want one. It'll obviously also help me out because I have like literally no way to make money on this channel since it's super small. Now, enough talking, let's get into the VOD review. So you can see here, I am queued with my friends and right now I'm sitting mid. Here two of my teammates die and I get my first pick on mid, get the orb to heal up. And I know one guy's here, my teammate sees him in heaven. But I didn't expect him to fall back like that and he sees me. I flash, but I play like a monkey. I can't aim because this is literally my first game and I obviously did not do the proper warm-up because I'm going for body shots instead of headshots. So this is like literally the first thing I realized and I capitalized on it to change up my aiming routine. So instead of doing like a short routine right before I play my game, now I'll do a little bit longer just to warm up and I don't get those bad rounds where I just can't aim, right? So my warm-ups are a little bit longer now and it seems to work really well. Now let's see what happens here for round 2. It's the second round, so obviously I'm not going to buy too much. I'm going to buy enough to make sure I could buy the second round. Here I could have actually bought a Lear. That's something I should have done. That way I won't lose this ghost and have a flash that is saved for next round, since that saves while your ghost does not. Now here I'm in a 1v4. Let's see what happens. See one guy, kill him, take the orb and die because I am too busy taking the orb and not checking. So I need to check around before I go for the orb. Right now I took the orb with having no idea if anyone's behind me or anything like that. So that's not really a good idea. And if I bought the Lear last round, I would have been able to full buy.
Or actually, no, Cody, I think you should smoke me, and then we'll push A.
Hey man, don't tell Cody what to do.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Because like they're gonna think, hey, leave it.
Wait.
We're going A.
I have Spike. What the hell?
Yeah, we're going A. So
Safety's off.
Cody
You want me to
smokes
get Spike?
B, and then they'll be like, oh, they're at B. Walk.
So here I'm taking mid control because this map is very mid related. I was going to take mid and I think I went to A from mid. Here I get my pick, trying to get mid control. My teammate stomping like a monkey, so I turn around because I know somebody's going to peek. And there's the Omen, kill him, get the orb so I can get full armor or full health with the extra overheal at least. And here I'm actually going on to B. I don't know why. Maybe I heard the raise or something. I should probably fully put on my headset. No, I was just taking B because maybe I thought she was there. I don't know. See, that's the thing. This is why you do VOD reviews. I need to stick with my team. That's one thing that I've been lacking on recently. I try to go off and lurk, and I'll lurk for too long. I'm a lurk, but I'll lurk for too long sometimes. That's an issue. But that's why you review VODs, right?
Wow. I don't know where I wanted to.
Maybe he's AFK.
You should probably just... Well, I survived right here.
Alright, same plan. Okay, no. Okay.
Here I think I was just trolling my team. We're all cute and they know that I like to mess with them, so. And here I knew I was trying to get a lot of kills for a YouTube video. I just didn't know I'd get to 49 kills. The team helped me out, but you could see me checking my score a lot, so that's why.
Very nice, very nice.
Watch out for
Some
Where is he not behind in that back?
yeah, that was
So they're picking off my team at B. I get a pick here, and they think I'm going to push up to heaven, but I'm falling back because I remember last round, or a couple rounds before, some guy pushed from there, so I don't want him to push me again from there. So I'm sitting back so he can't see me, and I'm watching vents at the same time.
What? Scott.
Now I'm just keeping my crosshair up. Look at my crosshair placement. I'm keeping it at head level the whole time. I do not want to. See, that's a headshot right there. I take the invincibility because I'm already at full health, and I wanted to check if somebody was there. I could have saved that. Somebody could say I could have saved that, and you're right, but I didn't know if somebody was there. Here he's going for the defuse, and I'm trying to go for the wall bang, but I forgot they updated the map, so I can't wall bang that, and I just walk in and kill him. Here I heal. There I could have actually saved it. I was just BMing.
Point black with a shotgun, and he did 1 damage. Scott.
It was one bullet that hit.
Oh, 1 bullet.
I did 20 damage.
One in the chamber.
That's fucking crazy.
Alright, watch this, boys. One in the chamber. Right here. One bullet right here.
Eyes on target. Be
Only
quiet.
headshots. Only headshots. No, I'm just kidding.
Here my teammate wide peaks and gets picked off. Not really a good idea, but here I am staying impressive because I'm a troll like that. And I get clapped after BMing my own teammate, so there goes that.
Enemy spotted.
Now this guy is using his ult, shooting it in the sky for some reason.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Why are you flying shotgun?
Very unfortunate on Mint being Sue's end.
Yikes.
Scott, why are you buying shotgun?
I don't know.
Yo, I like the hustle.
He did work on that jet with the shotgun.
Finally. Alright, I got a vandal now.
I'm also sipping on my my frappe, so if you hear that, that's what you hear.
Definitely rebuff the shotgun.
Boom, boom, boom.
I needed to redeem myself, okay?
Hola.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Hola. Found them.
Push.
That was a very basic pick. There's not much to say about that there. That was basically trading. Here, he spawns right next to my teammate, and my teammate doesn't even realize, like a monkey. Omen's trying to be sneaky, gets clapped. Doesn't realize that I'm main Omen. Here I'm full HP again, so I wanted to check without getting clapped, so I took the other orb, the invincibility orb, flash, and then check, nobody. See, I'm fully checking screens. I'm not letting the corners just go by. I fully check my corners because I could somewhat check and they could hide back there.
One step closer.
Oh shit. Alright, get ready.
Break them.
Get ready for this. Get ready.
Here, I really wanted to peek ramp because I know sometimes people will peek that, and if I get the angle right then and there, I know I have the headshot and I'm expecting them, so most of the time I can out aim them, especially in this rank. In higher ranks, this isn't really recommended to wide peek like that, especially if they have an AWP or something. You're just gonna get clapped. But that's like a risk versus reward situation, you know? Here I am spraying and I can't control it, so I drop down, reload, and let my teammate take care of it because he is hiding right there. This guy did not know that. Here I'm flashing high so I could flash from heaven and the guys from sight, but nobody is there. We're gonna get bombed down, I believe. No, they planted on the other site. I didn't even realize that they went there. That's kind of the thing. You guys need to communicate, and even though I am queued with these guys, this lower rank, people don't know what to communicate, and we kind of just didn't really care. It's unrated, and we're just kind of messing around, you know? But they got bombed down on a different site, so here we are. We rotated. It is a 4v1. There's not really much the Omen can do, so here we probably pick him off, and that is that.
Save. There we go.
Forgive me.
Here I'm trolling my team. I go and I say sorry, and I turn around to B.
Going B. Forgive me.
You're right, Mark.
Be quiet.
Same plan.
Thank you.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I got bombed. I'm not actually going to peek that. And I think I actually peek it anyways. And I get clapped. Shouldn't have done that. Very bad idea. But trolling for the trolls. Now my team has to rotate, get bomb while it's down, and they are probably watching it. It does not go well. Purely my fault for taking bomb to a different site.
Fuck what the hell?
Now main Bingsu actually makes it on site, and he's behind them. I don't think they know. There's no reason for them to expect him to be on site, but here he checks, and there's nobody. His crosshair placement is kind of off. You can see he's kind of like sweeping the floor, so it's going to be a lot harder to take engagements. Let's see how he does.
What? What was he?
30 seconds.
It's a lot easier when your crosshair is already on their head, but here he gets the pick, and the crosshair was way off. He had to readjust, and the Jet got the kill.
Okay, well, here we go again, guys. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one.
So what he's talking about here is win one, lose one. Every game we've played, we always like win a round, lose a round, win a round, lose a round, and we just kind of kept it at that pace, and we just win at the end of the game. It's kind of, it wasn't like super intentional either. It was just really weird, but it was funny.
Oh, did he say anything? Oh, I rage quit.
Yeah.
Ah, Cody like loves rage quit, bro. It's crazy.
Here again, my teammate peeks, and I get the trade after he dies, get the heal, and then I fall back. So I have some of my armor, and the overheal makes up for the rest of it.
What's up? Huh? Yeah.
Here I have my ult, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I see this a 4v3, no reason to, but then two people get picked. Maybe I do end up using it. Let us see.
Two though.
I'm hip.
What the?
Trying to keep head level at all times, get the pick, and then take the invincibility because I'm full health. Check around the corner, and nobody is there. Go back so I can have time to get my gun out, see the Viper, and flash.
Last player standing.
Reyna peeks me. I did not expect her there, and I die. Now we have an AFK. That is not fun. We call AFK. Hopefully they get the pick soon so we can, you know, get to the next part of the ball. So here I'm trying to tell my teammates to get the ult orb because I already have my ult, and we have a guy who disconnected.
Impressive.
I actually think this was during a storm, so every time he disconnects, he tries to reconnect, and then it just keeps crashing. It was actually hilarious. This guy lives in Florida, so that was not fun for him. It's like middle of the hurricane.
We all have our ults.
Here I'm peeking ramp again, trying to get the guy to peek me and get the headshot. He does not peek, so I ult, and I check this corner, nobody, and I know this Viper's here somewhere. I push up, and I miss my spray. So I flash, hopefully to readjust, check, make sure nobody is vents. And this wall really does screw me up, but I go around, make some sound when I drop down. That does not help me either.
Sight clear. Oh my god, I just
That's
missed my ult.
That was a waste of an ult, and at least I get the kill.
What is going on? Are you guys planning? Jesus.
I'm sitting in spawn, but I'm checking B because I feel like they might be B rotating, but I don't see anybody, so I go back just to be on bomb and be able to help. I'm shift walking with my knife out. It makes me faster, and people can't hear my footsteps. Now, notably, I am near bomb site with my teammates, so there's no reason for me to do that. It's just habit, bad habit. Sometimes it's okay for me to run, but knife out while walking is faster than walking with your gun out, so that's why I do that.
Bounce. Wiggle bounce.
Need help.
Watching here. Watching here. Help! Tip watching here.
On my way.
On my mark.
Go on my mark.
Help!
Be quiet.
Found.
So I know somebody's close here. I'm gonna throw my flash and then peek and still die while she's flashed. I hit her for 117, but to the body, not the head, and that is what gets me killed. My teammate here gets a trade, and there's Omen spawning right behind him. He lets him spawn, but he doesn't kill him like a monkey.
I wanted to fake him out.
One enemy remaining.
That's what you're doing. The
I
accuracy.
saw him.
Last round
Back.
in the half.
Hello,
We
friend.
know to keep our
Hello.
heads up.
Sorry, just, Florida hurricanes, you know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
Yo, it's fucking raining here hard today. Almost lost power like 3 times.
I don't know if you almost lost power.
Because it flickered.
No.
So you had a
Almost lost power.
round.
Now, I want you guys to keep this in mind. I am communicating. I just don't have OBS record my audio too, because sometimes if I'm recording like a voiceover or something, I don't want it to like double do over my audio, and that'd just be really weird.
That's like a brown people party.
You're done.
Fucking racist,
Can
bro.
I get a heal? Can I get a heal? That's crazy.
Enemy spotted.
Right there, right there, right there.
Yeah. Oh, dear God. Mad or no, bro.
Nowhere to go.
Here I get flashed, but I'm staying because it's nearsighted flash, and I could still see through that flash from the angle that I was at, and I got the pick. I see her here when I use my invincibility, and I get the pick on her too. Here with the 3k heal up again to get the overheal, full shield.
Alt. Or at least. Got a knife.
Do I get the ace this round? Let us find out. No, I don't.
Be very precarious to use though.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, nice, nice.
Whoa, she kept on shooting me. Jesus Christ, let's chill out. My God, it's just
Switching
a
sides.
game.
Now, something I want to mention is you see me here buying a ghost. Don't always buy a ghost. It depends on your age. And here I'm playing Reyna. My abilities are cool and all, but my passive, you get one more every round, I believe. And then the Leer, it's 200. So if I buy a ghost, it gives me more of an advantage because I can overheal and get that shield that I would have bought anyways. But if you're playing something like Sage, maybe buying your wall or somebody with like good abilities, buy your abilities. Maybe buy a shield if your whole team is buying ghosts, something like that. Like make sure you are thinking about what you're doing. Don't just buy to buy.
We are ready for them.
Well, there goes Cody again.
Here I wide peeked that, and I obviously paid the price. I lost 20 HP just by walking in that Viper molly thing. But here I get it right back by killing the Omen, and I peek just to check if there's anybody else. I don't see anybody, so I'm playing really aggressive here. That's actually my play style. I play way more aggressive than I probably should, and it tends to work. I use the trolling experience that I had from Zeus on CSGO, my little ninja experience, and I use that to get more kills. Here you see me following him, checking if there's anybody else. I don't see anybody, but he's turned around fully, so I don't want to risk the knife, and I just kill him. Normally on CSGO, I would have the Zeus, so I could Zeus even if he's facing me, and it would be a one-shot, and it's hilarious.
Leon.
Here I'm deciding between my buys. I ended up buying a Marshall and light armor so I could buy next round. And actually not to buy next round. If we win, then I'll be able to buy next round. But here we won the last round, so there's no reason for them to be able to full buy necessarily. But let's see how I do here. Nobody comes, so I'm playing aggressive, nobody. I'm checking all my corners, nobody, so I go for the orb.
Bro, what? Okay.
Here I can't aim. I'm trying to no-scope. It's not accurate with the no-scope. And I thought it was actually super accurate, but I guess I was wrong. I did some research, and it's not as accurate as it is scoped in. I guess some people would say that makes sense. It's obvious. But from what I heard, it was accurate. And I tested it, and I was getting headshots after headshots without scoping in. So I just assumed it was just as accurate. But then I started hitting, not hitting weird shots with my crosshair on their head. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not as accurate as I thought. Here I'm full buying, making sure I have armor and a nice gun, a Vandal. Sometimes, especially on this map, it's okay to buy a Phantom because the range on this map is short enough for it to be a one-shot headshot with a Phantom, even with armor, if you are close enough. And this map has a lot of close angles, so it's okay sometimes, depending on where you are playing. But here I'm buying a Vandal because I know I like to play aggressive, and sometimes I won't have those close quarter combat. Sometimes I'll have to aim long distances. So here I'm quick peeking again, checking if anybody's there. There is nobody. I grab the ult orb again to have my ult. No, I don't grab it. Oh, I get the pick, and then I have my ult. Checking around again, there might be somebody. There is somebody, but I fall back because I'm not risking that peek. I ult, and then here I come back again. I see Omen's teleport. I kill him, and then I reload before I take the invisibility, because I know if I reload and I take it after, then I get screwed. I go behind, and I get the pick, but then Jett falls back. I thought she was going in with her, and that gets me killed. But it's okay, because it was 3 picks for 1 life, so that is good for my team. Let's see how they handle it.
All?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Just
She's in garage.
yeah.
Or was.
No. That way. Yeah, that way. That way.
30 seconds left.
Well, I did.
So 3 picks, and only one other person was able to get a pick, which ended up in us losing the round. Here we still have a disconnect, so I get the ult orb, get my Vandal, and go back to site.
Alright, let me wall this bitch off.
I think here I'm telling him not to wall it, I'm to go wall mid, because I have this controlled, and this map is very mid control. Very, very mid control based. So here I'm peeking again, there is nobody. I'm playing really aggressive because nobody has peeked that angle yet, so playing super aggressive, have my knife out, checking, and didn't even check the corners, super, super aggressive. Maybe my teammates called the rotate. Actually, I didn't hear that part, but here I'm completely rotated already through the respawn, pull out my gun right when I get here, and I'm about to turn the corner because I know they're going to be right there.
Up by...
I don't pull out my gun. Oh, they're on site. This is a very, very aggressive play. I do not recommend doing this, but let's see if it works out.
Standing.
Here I'm coming up on ramp right where they just went up actually. Oh, I don't go up, I wait down here. And then I go up. Checking both sides, don't fully check the first corner. Pull my knife out to go just a little bit faster and pull my gun back out right when I get to where I want to be. Here the plant, I'm checking the other sides. I know Omen's behind that box, but I don't know where the Reyna is, so I don't want to peek anything too dangerously, and the Reyna ends up killing me anyways. It wasn't a bad rotate per se. It was very risky, but it worked out in the sense of the rotate. It was just the situation I put myself in after, which got me killed. I saw the Omen, I didn't see the Reyna, and that got me killed.
Okay, I'm going mid.
Protect our motherland.
I think here I'm going to do the same peek again. Very, very risky, but they didn't see me here any other time, and it worked. Every time I come here, I get the orb, so why not keep doing that? Keep getting the orb, get one orb closer every single round aside from kills.
A or what?
A, yeah.
I hear him ramp / heaven.
Same rotate, I start shift walking right when they could start hearing me. There's a circle on the minimap that lets you know what they could hear.
Taken out.
Here I get a pick, that was risky, I should have aimed for the head, but it worked. Get the invincibility, I see her. I go back, I flash, do I get the pick? I do get the pick. That invincibility really helped me out, and I found the other one. I knew where she was. I hit her for 117. I don't even call that I did damage because she's just gonna heal.
I'm hip. I thought I was not gonna hit her.
And then there's this guy who keeps disconnecting, poor guy.
Yes, I did.
You want to get this orb, Felipe?
What?
Same peak, same routine, nobody's there. I already have my ult, so I don't need to go for the orb. I'm checking right away. There's nobody. Do I check my corners here? I do, thank God. I don't check the other corner, but that's okay. I see her mid, go for the headshot right away. I don't get the orb until I get closer, then I take it to check. There's nobody there.
Did you kill Jet? Mark?
It's
One enemy remaining.
I heard her in the water here, so that was an easy pick. I take the orb, even though that was useless. It didn't really help me much, but it's okay. I still have 2 more.
yeah. She's good.
Here I'm going to go straight for the flash onto sight. But I know where she is, and my teammate kills her now, and it's okay. All is good. I'm trying to tell my teammate to get the defuse here. He does not hear me for some reason. And aside from the team comms, by the way, I'm telling him in game. And I think like he didn't hear me or something. Or maybe he thought it was diffused.
It's over.
God.
It's okay, we got it anyways.
You failed. Now,
That was good.
I
But
keep
we
forgetting
are
that
not done.
it saves status. Which is really fucking annoying, bro.
We all have our ults ready. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
That means we're gonna try to use them. Not good.
Good.
What did you say?
She has a radiant heart.
So here I peek again, nobody, still have my ult. Pull my knife out this time because I know nobody ever peeks that. And what do you know? Nobody peeked it.
Just wasted my thing.
Now I'm going slowly through mid because I heard somebody mid, so I ult here, and I get my first pick, and then I take the invincibility, and then I peek the other Reyna. That was a really risky peek. She should have killed me, but it worked in my favor. Now I have 2 more. I got 2 picks. My teammate got 1, so it's a 3v2.
Hey,
Yo.
what's up, Cody? How you doing today? Long time.
One enemy remaining.
This Omen was being a monkey. That's the other pick. Now there is 1 more.
I'll run after her and bait.
Last player standing.
On me. Heaven.
Mark, he was literally about to bait for you.
Oh, that was an ace. I thought that was a fork.
That was impressive.
What?
Mexico
There's
in the
more?
house.
It's 2-13, brother.
Babushka.
Ah, Cody. Hey, welcome to the game.
Welcome to the game.
They want to die. Let them.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Now I heard him here, so I get 2 picks. I get the invincibility. I see the jet, and then I still play aggressive. I flash, and I get the other pick. That's the 3K. Get the invincibility. Don't see anybody, so I know that they are on A, and we get the win. So now it's 12-8. I realized that I might be able to get the 40 bomb, so I told my teammates, and they end up helping me almost get to the 50 bomb. It was crazy. I ended up getting 49 frags. Let's see how that happened. Here we could have won, but from this point, we're just like, let's get as many kills as possible. So
Alright, I'll weaken them for you.
Ah, Cody.
Oh,
Hello?
there goes Cody.
Ah,
if you can see here, whenever I go for the ult orb, I always have my crosshair at head level, just in case anyone decides to peek. I don't have to do all the extra work. Aside from getting my gun out, I already have my crosshair right where I need it.
Brother!
Here there's 3 left, and we're trying to get me as many kills as possible, so let's see how this works.
well, we're just letting Mark get his
Nah, sorry. I want some.
There were 2 heaven last time as well.
Spike planted.
Finished.
1 enemy remaining.
They say AFK.
Yeah,
I
dude, you're
don't.
40, bro.
He might actually be AFK.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kill him and then I see it.
Yeah, I think he was actually AFK, and then I just kill him and don't defuse, so I can get the other couple of kills in the next couple of rounds. It was kind of pointless, but like I said, we could have won. But I wanted to get the 40 bomb, which I ended up getting way more than a 40 bomb. But that was awesome.
Clutch.
Their head is in the guillotina. Now pull.
Guillotina.
In the guillotine.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, Felipe,
My lag.
it's our turn
Yo.
to shine.
Alright.
You gonna wall this?
Yeah,
No, why?
so I can stand over.
Alright, yeah, I'll do it too.
Are you
you?
on it?
I don't know, I can't see it. Oh god, they're coming. Oh god, nice. they're coming, they're coming.
Oh.
Be quiet. Well
Alright, here I ult again, trying to get as many as possible. There's 4 left. Take the invincibility, then hide behind the wall. I have 3 bullets, but I don't want to reload to give out my spot. It almost gets me killed. I take the orb and get more health, reload my Vandal, and then I re-peek because I saw somebody here. Teammate gets a kill, I get the last guy, and I believe here we don't defuse again. Yeah, here I'm like, okay, maybe I can get the 50 bomb, let's not defuse. They're like, GG, we're like, no.
You're gonna end up badly, brother.
Don't rush me.
Oh no! So close, so close. They didn't defuse.
We
This
can
guy's
end it now. Once more.
Yeah, at this point there's not really whoa. At this point there's really not much to review. It's more of me just getting as many kills as possible to get as, you know, just as many kills as possible. We could have won at any point, but we wanted to get to the basically last round. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest of this. Like I said, if you want your own VOD review, I'm gonna have a link to my Fiverr gig in the description box below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more videos just like this geared towards helping you get better in Valorant. Make sure you turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload, and peace out, guys.
Y'all ain't ready for this, boys.
Last player standing.
That's enough. That's enough.
Spike planted.
I can't play these games.
Don't
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
One more win. I'm gonna get out for drinks, lad.
Hello?
Yo,
Whoa.
For you, hermanita.
I just got back.
nice.
One enemy remaining.
Right there.
Last player standing.
You need 3 more? Okay, man. I'll try to knife him. If you can't knife me, then.
Spike planted.
Alright, now we gotta win this guy.
Sudden death.
Remember, stay out of the fire.
I think they're gonna rush A on us, bro. Oh, dude, Dick Wizard left. That's amazing.
Alright, you gotta get 3 kills. Ow.
Yeah, Felipe, wall off. Make sure you wall off that shit, Felipe, if you can.
None of us can get kills.
Yep, they're all.
Oh yeah, they're all here. I'm trying to weaken them. What up? Revive? Oh. Do we have enough orbs? Wait, Felipe
Alright,
can
this is-
get this orb. Oh, true. Probably not. Probably not. They're already moving.
There's no orb here, bro. What the hell?
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Do not fight.
Defenders win.